Hello, Phallon.
Hello, Clint.
Tessa.
How you been?
I've been. How have you been?
Hanging in there.
Good. Good to know, Tess.
What the hell's that in your hand?
I was reading an interesting article today about the Davenport demise.
I read it too, you know.
What was not included in this, Tessa? I mean, that's why I'm here, correct?
You're right.
I would have loved to sit by the bonfire and watch that bitch daughter of yours just burn.
Woo! I bet you would have, but I'm afraid you had your own little agenda to attend to. And so you're gonna have to live your camp memories elsewhere.
I told you, Tess. I had some old scores to settle and I wasn't about to sit down and let them think I forgot.
Really? Not on my time, okay, Clint?
Let me tell you something, sweetie. I do what the fuck I want.
Oh, really? No, I beg to differ. See, I was your number one priority. The plan was take Phallon down, all right? Reclaim Davenport Industries and whatever riches were left was supposed to be for us. But no, you had your own little secret agenda. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. So don't come here now questioning me as to why you were left out in the cold.
I was waiting. See, I knew it was gonna happen, and I see exactly where she gets it from.
Gets what?
Her innate ability to fucking demand so much.
Well, you know what? Where I come from, being mediocre doesn't get you very far. I was your number one priority. Nobody else, all right?
Tessa, you didn't want a fucking partner. You wanted a fucking lapdog, Tessa. You wanted a little puppy to walk around, control, give commands to, and go fetch a fucking ball. I'm not that guy, Tessa.
Yeah, and you know what? All dogs get put to sleep eventually.
Not this one, sweetheart. See, they tried, and they failed, so.
Listen, I needed a man who could stick to his word, not some fucking loose cannon like you. And that's what you are.
Let me tell you like I told your fucking daughter, okay? I don't lay down for any fucking body, Tessa.
What do you want? Are you stalking me?
I just noticed you and I thought I'd say hello.
Really? Mm-hmm. I don't have time for your games, Raven. Go along.
Why? Do you have to go to work? Because I thought you had plenty of time.
I tell you what, I do have plenty of money. You know what? I would slap your teeth down your throat right now, but we're in a public place. And we know that you're nothing but a scheming little help.
Phallon, I'm not scheming at all. Actually, I just want what's mine.
And what is that? My life, my man, my family? Darling, you can have it all. Because isn't that what mothers do? Give their daughters their hand-me-downs?
If you only knew, you really wouldn't be taking this so lightly.
If I only knew what? That you're a laughing fucking stock? Clearly, you're looking for a fucking handout. You were born with nothing, and you still have nothing.
How many times do I have to tell you I don't want any money? I just want you to pay for what you did.
And what is that? I abandoned you.
Yes! You selfish bitch!
You fucking need to back up, all right?
Do I scare you, Tessa?
Oh, you would love for me to say that now, wouldn't you? Why? Would it make you feel any more powerful?
You know what? I don't like the rough. How about you?
Oh, Clint, come on. You know what? I'm not your enemy, all right? I didn't pluck you from that corner saloon to sit here and fucking argue with you. Let's calm down here, right? In some capacity, you have been of service to me. And for that, you will be rewarded.
That's good to hear, Tess. Because in large part, that's why I called this little meeting today.
Well, so did I. I think you'll find this particular check to have sufficient zeros to make you exceedingly happy, I hope. All right?
Tessa, it seems like you may have me misconstrued, sweetheart. See, I don't want your money, sweetie.
You fucking lost your
I
damn mind.
want my position back at Davenport Industries. That's what I want. Surprise!
That's absolute nonsense. I'm giving you an opportunity to start your own damn business. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Take the damn check.
Tessa, I feel like I'm being played right now, Tess. Didn't I warn you? Don't fuck with me, huh?
I am not fucking with you. If you think for 1 second that Jabril is gonna let you back into that building after you embezzled company funds, you got another fucking thing coming.
Never proven, Tessa. That's hearsay.
You know what? Now that Phallon has stepped down, Jabril is gonna usher in a whole new era for Davenport Industries, and it's gonna be bigger and better than ever. That's right. Because you know what? Jabril is fearless, and he's honest, and he's someone who can actually get the job done. All right? So, I think you need to just lose that little pipe dream because it's not going to happen. He is not going to risk anything for someone like you.
Anything's possible, Tessa. I will get my position back, sweetie.
You know what? You should cut your losses while you can and take the check while you still have your pride.
You got another meeting?
You know what? I actually do. I actually have somewhere to go. And I'm tired of wasting my time with you. Because this is a fucking waste of time.
I'm going to get my position back, sweetheart. And I need you to know, as long as I'm married to your daughter, as long as I'm her husband and she is my wife, she will never get rid of me.
You know what? Phallon's going to stop at nothing when she finds out that you're back in town. So if I were you, I'd take the check because you're going to fucking need it.
The wheels have been set into motion, Tessa. So I need you to know, this won't be the last time you see me, sweetheart.
What is that, a threat?
It's a fucking promise.
Get the fuck out of my car.
I see you, sweetie. I always enjoy talking to you, Tessa.
Yeah, you know what? You're an ungrateful bastard.
Mother Phallon. Drive carefully, sweetie.
That's right, motherfucker.
I'm so sorry that you have your facts fucked up. So see, I can see where Kat probably misconstrued all of that. Because she did know a little bit about me being pregnant, but she had no specifics. So what did she find? A modeling agency? An acting agency? You should give her a refund. Because clearly you look nothing like me. And obviously you can't act because your jig is up.
Cool. Now, out of all people in the world, why the hell would I want to be your daughter?
What do you do?
Do you really think I'm making this up?
Yes.
I mean, your life is in shambles. You really, really, really are a complete mess. I mean, by this time I would have went to the press, but they wouldn't be shocked. I mean, you have no shock value.
Ever since I met you, you've been nothing but a pathological liar. So why should I believe this now, Raven? Like, seriously, what have you done to make me want to believe that you could possibly be my daughter? I'll tell you what. Let's go down here to this little doctor's office and get a DNA test. What do you say?
Do you really think that I'm that dumb to let you pick the doctor so you could just, slip a little money into his pocket and get the results that you want?
Then you pick one, Raven.
I'm not doing anything for you.
Just what I thought. A fraud. Now stay the fuck away from me.
You know, if you really want the truth, you should ask your mother. I'm sure she can explain it all.
Get the fuck away from me.
Well,
What do you want? I saw you just called me twice. What? Where do you want to meet? I have other things going on today. Fine, I don't have a lot of time. Okay, I'll meet you. Where are we meeting? Where? All right, I'll be there in a little bit. Goodbye. Shit never ends.
Hey, darling.
Hey, baby. I was just asking where were you at? Surprise. You know how much I love surprises. What is this?
Open it up and find out.
Is this what I think it is?
Sure is. It's the money for the office space. You are officially in business, Eve.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You just don't know how much this means to me. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I really wasn't expecting this. I'm lost for words. I'm excited.
You know, I'm not going to hold off on a good thing. Besides, I put extra money in there to buy the floor below you.
Why? I don't need all that space. Baby, I really appreciate this, but the third floor is more than what I was really needed.
Eve, I hid it more for privacy and security purposes. I don't need anybody snooping around. Look, you're a Diluca now. That comes with the territory.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
Besides, I'll find some ways to profit from it.
And no, you won't. Listen, I'm trying to be taken seriously as a businesswoman here.
Eve, and you will. I'll just have you lease it to one of my business partners.
No, you will not. You know what? Just that fast. I figured out what I could do with the space. I could turn it into a lounge for the models. It could be an area for the potential partners. See how that worked out?
Right.
Perfectly fine.
Deal. Look, what are you thinking of calling the agency anyway?
I was thinking something that plays off me. NMM, New Models Management.
New management.
Nice ring, right?
I like it.
I love it. You know, new me, new town, new marriage, new happiness, new company, just new. Everything is new. Fabulous. I love it.
You know, your life's
Thank
gonna
you.
get a little bit hectic now. Do you think it's time maybe we bring JJ to come live with us?
That sounds like an even better ring in my ear. But I just don't know. Are you for sure?
Eve, come on. A boy needs his mother, especially going into teenage years. Look, you bring him here, you'll have everything. Your business back, your son will be here, life will be good, trust me.
I just don't want to get overwhelmed. You know, with me, just finding my mental stability, I just need to take things slow. I just can't rush into everything.
Come on, JJ will have everything he needs, trust me.
You and your words. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just get the company off the ground first. And then we can go get him. Okay, how does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Promise? Deal?
Of course, sweetheart. Listen, I'm gonna be going out of town for a bit, but I'll be back.
What do you mean you're going out of town for a bit? Now, out of all, Victor, I'm trying to start a new company and I need you here. Where you have to go that's so important?
I'll be back in a few days. The boys will be here. I got your back. Don't
The
worry about
boys?
it. The boys will help you, trust me. You're fine. Just relax. You got all
One
this.
thing is another. You give me something only to take something away.
No, stop. It's fine.
All right, let me just go to the bathroom. I have so much to do today. I have to go and do scouting, and I'm gonna be right back.
Actually, you know what? We'll order when we get back.
I'll be right back.
Derek, are you alright?
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, I think this is the right thing to do. I mean, moving in together is a big step.
I mean, it's the steps to take for your protection, though. I think it's the logic thing to do.
And how much is all of this costing? We talking about 2 people on a new lease, and I know it costs a lot.
There, don't worry about it.
I guess Phallon money does come in handy, right?
I'm just not taking any chances with Clint. And I'm sure that psycho already knows you're not in that apartment anymore. Has he called you?
No. Thank God. But what do you think he's gonna do with that information I gave him?
I don't know. I don't care.
Do you think he's calling after Phallon?
Phallon hasn't called my phone, so look. Can we just focus on this right now?
I guess.
What's all that for? Do you not want to move in with me?
Chemo treatment's coming up and it's giving me anxiety.
Look, don't sweat it. We're gonna get through this. You just gotta stop letting this man put fear in your heart. He gotta go through me in order to get through you. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, have you told anybody that we're moving?
No, I haven't told anyone.
Not even Phallon?
Not even her.
I find that hard to believe considering, one, she is your boss, and two, she knows you as fuck.
Who did you tell?
Nobody. I don't have any friends. Remember?
You trust me, right?
Of course I do. That's not the issue here. I trust you with my life. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't trust you. But can't we just leave town?
No. We're not gonna keep running from Clint or anyone else. You're stronger than what you give yourself credit for. I did not pair up with a weak man.
You okay, baby?
Of course, everything's great.
Perfect. I'm starving. I need something to eat. What? You got a menu. The menu's ready.
I'm just really almost at my breaking point.
That's just your fear talking. And deep down, you know what I'm saying is right. You have to stop dwelling on that shit. You'll realize that moving in together is going to be one of the best decisions you made in your life.
You haven't even shown me a new place yet.
That's because I want it to be a surprise.
Well, I don't like surprises, so you can show me now. Even if it's going to be in a few weeks.
You'll love this one.
Oh my God. I'm really going to miss this place. Admit it, you're going to miss it too.
Maybe just the memories we made here. On the floor, on the bed, in the shower.
Those were some good times. Oh my God. Some very good times.
So, you ready to finish up here so we can go get something to eat?
Yes, I want to show you to that new Italian restaurant I was talking about. So.
I'll call you back later.
Hi, girl.
Eve?
How are you going? No, sit down. You're fine. Give me a But
All right. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you? How is your new job? How's everything coming along?
It's going good. Everything's working out.
I heard it's a beautiful place.
It's beautiful and money's good. Money is great. So I'm actually heading over there right now to see Aunt Vicky.
This bitch. So how long is she in town for?
Eve, come on. She's here for a little bit. She's always in and out of the city. Do you know her?
So is she around?
Nothing you have to worry about.
Great, because I'm in a good mood. I don't need this fucking bitch with her negative energy.
Good mood. Why is that? Everything going good with you and my dad?
Well, your father then cut me a big old fat check to open up my agency.
Great.
What was that look for?
Nothing. Just be careful. That's all.
What are you talking about? Everyone is keep beating around a bush with me, and you'll have to milk your father.
Well, I will tell you what it is. All I'm saying is that if Victor gives you something, he doesn't just give it away. He wants something in return.
Well, I'm his wife, for God's sake.
I'm just saying, wait for the other shoe to drop.
Well, I don't really know how to take that, but listen, I'm fine. I'm a grown woman, and I will be aware if someone is trying to pull one over me.
He's Victor. He's a snake.
I thought your two relationship was much better. Why are you talking bad about your father like this?
Listen, me and Victor are what it is. It's not even about me. Just do me a favor, you're in good terms with Macen now. You're in good terms with me. Just, if anything happens, just give me a call.
You got me so kind of, I don't know how to feel now. Like, you're telling me this. Like, I don't think your father would do anything to me, to hurt me.
I'm not even involved with him very much. I'm too busy at the restaurant. I'm happy for you. I am. Just do me a favor. Call me if anything happens.
Do not tell your aunt what I just told you, okay? Because I don't need her in my business.
All me and Vicky talk about is business.
I would hope so. We'll keep my business out of it.
Just call me.
I will love
Don't be so hard-headed.
Okay. Send my love to me. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Actually, gotta call him back tonight. I will see you around.
All right, baby. Hopefully I can stop by one day.
All right.
You gotta send me an invite. When she is not there. Yes, you.
About what?
Hi, my name is Newman. I like your look. Have you thought about modeling?
What kind of modeling?
Well, you don't really fit the requirements for a runway. I was thinking about print work.
And what's print work?
Taking pictures for advertisement.
Wait a minute. Look, I'm not even that type of girl. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Where I come from, modeling is code for escorting, and I know way too many chicks that got caught up like that, so I'm good.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, darling. I am a businesswoman.
And so are they. See, that's how you get these young girls.
Really?
They find an established woman like yourself to come talk to young girls like myself and try to lure us in. I'm alright.
Once again, I'm sorry, but I'm a professional woman. There's nothing shady about this. I've been in this industry over 20 years. I used to be a model myself.
Okay, so what are you doing here?
Got married, relocated, birthed my husband. So I'm here trying to find something to do to keep me busy.
Okay. Well, good luck, because this town is boring and there's not so many lookers here.
Well, you know what? Let's do this. I'm just gonna give you my card, and you can give me a call. Would that work?
Well, how much money we talking?
Well, that depends how serious you are about it.
Give me a call. I'll see if I can call you.
Yeah, and what was your name again?
Raven.
Raven, such a beautiful name, my love. Have a good day. I look forward to hearing from you, okay?
Thank you.
Bye. Finally got a model. Let's work out.
Raven, I need answers. Now.
Look who finally decides to show up. I mean, what do you want?
It's about Phallon.
Of
always about Phallon.
Are you really her daughter?
Isn't that the $1 million question? So what do you think?
Look, Raven, I'm not gonna play some game with you.
But I do know of a game that we can play if you want to go into my bedroom.
Just again. Look, I honestly don't even think anything happened.
I mean, how could you forget that night? It was so special. The way you held me.
You're lying. I wouldn't touch you at all.
So you wake up next to me in my bed with no clothes on, and what do I have to lie about?
What do you have to lie about? You have everything to lie about. I wouldn't fuck you if I was plastered out of my mind.
Well, you fucked me that night. And it wasn't just once or twice. As a matter of fact, it was 3 times. I mean, don't you remember what you said to me?
Don't touch me. I'm not going to tell you again.
Two calls in less than 1 minute. This really should be urgent. What's up? I see you're your normal self this evening, aren't you?
Cut the shit, Tessa. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what in the world you're referring to.
Who the fuck is Raven?
How should I know?
I want answers now, mother. Don't play with me.
Oh my God, you seem on edge. I think maybe you need a
Is
drink.
Raven my daughter?
You know what? You need to get out of the past already. And you need to be focusing on the future and getting your life back together.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
So you mean to tell me that you brought my child back into my life not to reunite us, but to make us hate one another?
Honey, she despised you way before she came to Easton.
This has got to be some ploy for you to get back at me. Because there's no way she can be my child.
Really? Listen, you knew it. You asked me. I didn't tell you, but I'm telling you now. Consider it my parting gift from Davenport Industries. And you know what? I think you should take this opportunity to start bonding with your daughter, Raven. It's long overdue.
You're so fucking facetious.
Oh, I'm glad you find this to be a laughing matter.
And you should too, because it's pure fucking comedy.
What else? What else? What else, Phallon? You know what? You know what your problem is? See, I gave you exactly what you've been begging me for. But you don't know how to leave well enough alone. So now, enjoy it. Enjoy your daughter. Instead of sitting here badgering me, why don't you go spend quality time with her? You've been only asking me for the last, what?
She cannot be my child. You see, you can't fool me by pulling some little orphan off the street and parading her ass around talking about she's my daughter. Why are you so comfortable all of a sudden showing everything that you wanted to hide from the beginning?
Because you know what?
It's a contrast, mother. It's a contrast to everything that you fucking stood for.
You know what I've realized? Sometimes you do need to stoop to the level of people like fucking you, who will go to any means to demolish their adversaries. And you made me your adversary, which is something you should have fucking never done. Ever.
I'm glad you know it. So now I don't have to warn your ass. Fucked up this time.
Really? And I'm so fucking scared of you.
Bitch.
You're a bitch.
Fine. You want to play these games, huh?
You know what? I'm so tired of playing these games with you. It's it. It's done.
This isn't a game. See, you made me feel so good
Shut
the
up.
way you...
Shut up. Just shut up.
Why? Do you regret it?
There's nothing to regret. Nothing happened.
Your clothes were off you. The bed was a mess. What do you think? We just slept together like regular innocent school kids?
The last thing I remember is that I'm at a bar with you, and then the next thing I know, I'm waking up in the bed. Something's not adding up. You did something.
Well, you're the journalist. Figure it out.
You are so fucking sad.
Whatever, Clayton. I'm done with you. That's right. Go run off to Phallon and tell her everything. She'll
You would
love
like
to
that,
hear
wouldn't
it.
you?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Raven, I swear to God, if you say anything to her about this, you will definitely regret it.
Are you threatening me, Clayton Gore?
Call her how you want to, but I promise you, if I have to come back here, you're not gonna like it.
We'll see about that. Jabril.
long have you been sitting here?
Not that long. Can I please talk to you about last night?
Really? What do we need to talk about? Is there more kids that we need to know about? Is that it?
Can we do this inside? Please? It's freezing. Come on.
Let's make it snappy. You're lucky it's empty right now because I really don't want to see you.
Brother's still staying here.
That is absolutely none of your business. What do you want to talk about? Say it. I'll start. Where's this other child at?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I think you need to just leave everything alone. Just leave well enough alone, okay?
Me? Leave it alone? Really? You sit here and have the gall to act like you didn't cause all of this mess. I want to know where the other child is, and I want to know now.
There's no reason to bother with any of that. Listen, I'm getting rid of Raven. I'm shipping her back to Florida. We're just gonna end this right now. She did what I needed her to do, and it's over.
Is that it? You just brush it underneath the rug like you did the birth. Man, you're disgusting.
Oh, you just hold it right there. How dare you talk to me that way? I am your mother. You need to calm yourself, son.
Whatever, Mom. How could you do that to your own daughter?
Do what? Give Phallon exactly what she's been asking and begging me for? Please. You know what? She got exactly what she wanted. She wanted to know where her child is. Well, so sorry that it didn't arrive all wrapped in white linen and delivered by the stork at the front door.
Wow. Just wow. The way you just spilled venom out of your mouth so casually.
She wanted a war. She got war. Now I'm going to retreat a little bit, just a little, and I'm just going to, I'm retreating, and I'm going to ship that floozy back to Florida where she belongs.
So she really is from Florida. Is that where the other child is?
What? Leave the other child. That's not important with the other child. Listen, yes, Raven is from Florida. I found her, I tracked her down actually in a strip club with her legs completely spread to the ceiling, and when I proposed, giving her some money to come here and do what she had to do to get Phallon, where she needed to be put in her place, she jumped on that bandwagon. I gotta tell you, didn't take much.
No, the story just keeps getting better and better.
The story.
So again, because you're avoiding it, the other child, where is it?
I don't know where the other child is. I didn't have a need for the other child, so I didn't pursue seeking the other child.
I just can't believe it.
What can you not believe?
How you could do that to her?
Do what? To listen. I found Raven through the adoption agency in Miami. I kind of kept tabs on her over the years. Well, she wasn't adopted, she was in foster care, back and forth, and I just kind of kept track of her. The other one apparently was adopted, and it was a closed adoption, so I don't even know where it is.
Oh, so you do know some information. Actually, how do you know this information is actually true? How do you know that that's actually Phallon's child?
Because I know what adoption agency I had this child sent to.
Oh. Okay, sounds good. So now I'm interested. So maybe I should go to Florida myself.
What? Are you crazy?
We'll call it that, but I think you're the one that's really crazy. And you need help.
I need help.
Yes, I'm trying to patch this family up as best I can.
Oh my.
Can't do it with none of you all help.
Here you go again. You know what? You're gonna patch this family up sort of like the Titanic. And did you see what happened with that? Oh, that ship sank. And everyone on it died. And so what, you're gonna go to Miami now and look for the other one? And bring another Davenport into the fold like we need another mouth to feed? Another person to jump on the gravy train? I don't understand you.
Who were you just on the phone with?
I was trying to call Ashton, but I think he blocked my number.
Why are you calling Ashton? I thought y'all friendship was over.
I don't want it to be over. I kind of miss him. Like, I just can't imagine for us to not be speaking ever again. Wouldn't feel right.
So what, you gonna keep calling? And then possibly show up at his house? You can't keep begging this man for forgiveness.
I mean, if that's what it takes for him to speak to me again, I'm gonna keep doing it.
So you're just gonna keep apologizing to this man? Stop begging. If he doesn't accept your apology, then just move on.
That's way easier to say than actually do.
Listen, both of y'all were suffering from this. You're a victim too.
True, but okay. You ever had a best friend that knows everything about you? I mean, I'm talking even the stuff that you're even scared to tell people.
Well, yeah. And I moved on from it.
What are you talking about? I know you're not referring to Brandon.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Okay, that's a bad example. Because one, he wasn't really your friend. And two, I hope you still don't talk about him.
Okay, Derek. This conversation is not about Brandon and me. It's about you and Ashton. You gotta stop being afraid of losing him. You can always find a new friend.
I don't trust people.
Neither do I. But you gotta start somewhere.
I don't want to start over. Like, moving around so much as a kid, it was so hard to make friends. And you know, Ashton was the first person I met when I came to Easton. He's basically like the main link to my life here.
You don't understand me.
No.
Yeah, I think that's the other way around, don't you think? Because my head's still blown that you have all this information on this child, and you're just like, oh, kept quiet about it the whole entire time. What type of monster does that?
I'm not a monster. Phallon wasn't ready to take care of the child anyway. Neither was your father, neither was I. And were you going to take care of it? And by the way, there were two. So we did the best we could. Can we just move on now?
No. I'm going to Florida. Now, I'll come up with some type of, I don't know, motive to going down there for right now.
Do you know what your problem is?
Tell me.
You're just like the little boy that chases the crumbs and has to get to the source and find out the truth. Why can't you just leave well enough alone?
No. I want to know where the child is. We need to know where this child is.
So how are you going to justify going to Florida right now? How are you going to get it away without it?
You don't need to worry about that. I have it under control. Trust me. Now, what you do need to worry about is Phallon. I need you to stay clear from her. I don't want you opening your mouth saying anything to her. Okay? Now, if I find something out, I'll tell her.
Alright, fine. You mean you haven't told her anything yet?
Don't play coy with me. You know I was going to tell her that bullshit. I don't even believe it, but I want to know if it's true or not.
Whatever. Jabril, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, so this is what I need you to do. Give me the information, and yeah, we'll be perfectly
What
fine.
information?
The agency. Write everything down. Contacts, address, everything. And I swear, if anything is incorrect, I will make sure you lose everything.
You are being so mean to me. You were supposed to be the good one. All the same. I don't even have that information on me.
Figure it out.
All right.
So what am I?
Give the link to my feature. Like, open me up, take me out of my shell, make me get out of this world where I thought everything was perfect. Oh my god, I was so damn stupid.
You're not stupid. You just didn't know better. You are.
If I knew what I knew now, right?
Well, if you knew what you knew now, what would you change?
Well, I'm not one to regret much, but if I could do it all again, I think I would have confessed to shooting Clint. So Ashton wouldn't have to go to jail.
Really?
I mean, we both know it was self-defense, but what I did was fucked up. He didn't deserve it.
Yeah, he didn't deserve it.
Well, all I can do now is hope that he changes his mind, forgives me, and come back around and see that I didn't mean to hurt him.
Get in here. I have a spare key. You've forgotten that it's my money that's keeping you here.
That still doesn't give you any reason to barge into my suite. Should have called first.
Listen here, little girl. I'm the only one that gives orders. Do you understand?
So, you come into my room, and don't you think I'm the one that deserves some answers?
No. You know what you deserve? A good strangling. That's what you deserve. I should have your ass shipped back to Florida right now.
I'm not going back there. Especially now that the jig is up. So what if the bitch knows I'm her daughter? Who cares?
Phallon was never supposed to find out that way. Why'd you go and tell her?
I don't know. It just slipped out.
Slipped out? The way a proper greeting just rolls off the tongue? Come on, Raven. You did it on purpose, didn't you?
I did not. Look, it all just happened so fast and I couldn't take that mouth of Phallon. So I had to.
Had to what? Pay her back for the years of abandonment. This is my battle, not yours.
I don't care about all of that. Phallon is nothing to me.
You know what? I want to know why you got yourself fired from Davenport Industries in the first place. What do you do?
Take a look for yourself.
What is this? Oh my. I see my daughter did have ample proof. I bet Winston was behind all this.
Yep. So whoever you created to create this fake ass fantasy life did a horrible job.
Yeah, but you know what? Something tells me you did something to make her stop snooping in the first place. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Really?
She just couldn't take the fact that her boyfriend was all over me.
Oh shit. Her boyfriend? Are you kidding me? That stupid ass reporter? You mean to tell me now that you have the same taste in men?
Please. I'm closer to his age than she is anyway.
This is ridiculous. What does that smell? Was there a man in here?
What?
I smell sandalwood and white jasmine, like some kind of cologne, a man's cologne.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. You are a horrible liar. Who was here? What's his name?
Nobody.
Really? Nobody. Come on. Raven, you need to keep your damn hormones in check. This place is not your personal bordello of lust. That's not why I brought you here.
Tessa, you're forgetting I'm a grown-ass woman. And whatever I do outside of this agreement is none of your concern.
That just simply is not true. You know what? You are lying. There was somebody here and I want to know who it was.
I'm a grown-ass woman. So anything I do outside of this arrangement has nothing to do with you.
You had one job to do and you couldn't handle that.
I did it my way. Now where's my money?
Oh, come on. I already paid you.
I'm talking about the real money that I owe.
Silly girl, I already paid you. Cherish that last payment, because you're not getting another dime from me.
Is that right? Well, soon everyone will know about the little Davenport baby that you threw away. I don't know many rich folks, but I'm sure that I am owed a little something. Perhaps an inheritance for being rich?
An inheritance? I told you, you're not getting another dime from me. So, consider it done. You know what? I think you need to go back to doing what you said you used to do, which was, let's see, you had old men stick dollars in your dirty thong, right? Oh, wait, what did you call that again?
A hustle.
No, I believe you called that an honest living. A version of an honest living, actually. You should go back.
I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay right here and reap the benefits of my last name.
Listen, you need to be reminded of one thing. You are not part of this family. I'm sure there's somebody out there in this world that cares about you that you can go back to.
Really? Did you forget that you threw me away? All I had was foster care homes. And nobody ever cared for me, never did shit for me. I had to scrap and fight for everything.
So, are you ready for this move?
I guess so. We're gonna do this.
A few more weeks. It's gonna be fine.
It's not. We're leaving home.
Something we have to do. It's gonna turn out for the better.
I can only hope.
We'll be fine.
I trust you.
I know. If you didn't, you won't be moving in with me.
And in your mind, that gives you license to toss sensibility out the window and act reckless?
Call it what you want, but I call it survival. Because I don't take shit from nobody.
You're gonna be taking my shit if you don't calm your ass down.
What's the matter? You ashamed of me, Grandma?
Don't call me that, you little bitch.
Whatever. It was a joke anyway. Much like the rest of your family.
Mm-hmm.
See, I thought Jabril was cool at first, but then he turned on me. I'd rather be related to a pack of wolves.
There is nothing for you here in Easton.
Then why would you bring me here?
Well, actually, because Phallon has a passion for reminding me of the many demons that I struggle with, and so I decided, out of appreciation, that I would give her the biggest demon of them all. You.
So now I'm a demon?
No, it was a figure of speech, but if you're looking for acceptance, she's not gonna give it to you.
Fuck her! I don't need a mother. Look, just pay me and I'll be gone.
Fine, I'll give you what you want, all right? But consider it your last job.
I don't work for free.
I will send something over to you, but you have to play by my rules.
Whatever, old lady.
Old lady? The audacity of trash like you to talk to me that way. Have you gotten fucking mad?
Whatever. Look, I'll think about it, okay?
All right, you best think about it. But you cross me, and that little swampland that you came from is gonna seem like paradise compared to the shit I'm gonna do to you. No, I've had enough here.
Just help your ass out. You know how to get in so well.
That's right. Remember, I have a spare key.
Enjoy it.
You working hard?
Yes.
You missed the spot.
Did you get all your paperwork done?
You want to get paid? I'm trying to get you paid, honey.
I mean, working all day here.
come talk to me. I hear good things.
Really?
The boys have been saying some good things about you.
Like what?
You stay out of Ramon's way. That's a good thing. He can't stand smartasses.
Are you kidding me? I've been here. Like the first week I was here. I didn't know if the guy wanted to shake my hand or fucking give me an uppercut.
His sternness is a good thing. It's his way of making sure that you're legit. I'm telling you, stick with him. There's a lot you can learn from him. He's one of the last good dons of his time. You know, him and the boys work for my father. We all started from the bottom and worked our way up. You need to do the same.
I mean, and Vicky, I'm here for you. 100%. I'm in front of the house. I got you. And believe me, I'll tell you one time, I am not getting any special treatment. I'm sweeping the fucking floors.
You know what? You need to get some special treatment because this whole nerd convention look, that's not working. Your hair's giving me agita. We need to go shopping.
I mean, I'm trying as much as I can with these paycheck by paychecks, but I can't buy any of these fancy things you're into.
I got you. I'm gonna take you. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Alright. Where are we going?
So what else has been going on around here? What have I been missing?
I mean, everything seems to be going straight. I talked to the boys. We're all in good contact. We're all covering each other's bases.
All the negative energy staying out of here. Nobody has been coming into my business that I don't want here, right?
Nobody even knows you're here. Don't worry about it.
Good. Very good.
I mean, like Uncle Sal says, keep your nose clean.
Listen to him. He knows what he's talking about.
Hello, Ms. Davenport.
Hello.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Clint.
Indeed, I know exactly who you are, Mr. Gore. The reporter.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had you investigated when I found out that you were canoodling with my daughter.
Well, Phallon and I are a bit more than just people who are canoodling.
Really? Well, I don't really care about that. Tell me, what has Phallon told you about me? Has she revealed all my secrets to you during the little late-night pillow talks?
To be quite honest, she rarely brings up your name.
I find that incredibly hard to believe, considering she's made it her obsession to make my life miserable.
In my opinion, it's actually quite the opposite. Ever since you've gotten into town, she's been highly aggravated and upset.
And she's so lucky to have you to console her. You don't fool me for one moment. You're not in love with her. You're here like everybody else, every other man. You're here to scrape the bottom of the barrel and hop on the Davenport money train.
You know what, Ms. Davenport? The next time you pay someone to look into me, you might want to have them do their homework. I'm a well-established writer. I have my own money. I don't need anything from Phallon.
I can see that. Your salary certainly allows you to live in the lap of luxury.
Not everybody looks at life through a lens of wealth.
You know what? I want to know, how much money did you make on that story that you did on our family? The one that was flashed over every newspaper, Davenport Industries' demise? I never realized that the lies could sell so much better than the truth.
I only write the truth. Facts.
Facts? That's interesting. You portrayed me as a resentful, aging model that burned every bridge in my industry. I could have you sued for slander.
With all due respect, Ms. Davenport, I interviewed a lot of people in your field and not one person had anything nice to say about you.
Well, then you talked to the wrong people.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did. Did you find out that Eileen Ford herself took me on as one of her top models when I was only 17? Did you also find out that Richard Avedon had done all my spreads in Vogue magazine? Did you know that I walked for Ralph Lauren, Christian Dior, Calvin Klein, and countless others? I was a legend in my industry. You didn't get that fact right.
Be that as it may, I didn't come here to talk about your past achievements from yesteryear. I came to talk about Phallon's child.
Oh, that little misfortune.
Tell me everything you know.
I'm not telling you anything. You really think I'm going to reveal secrets to you about my family, knowing that you're a reporter, for Christ's sake?
Listen, I'm not doing this for some story. I'm doing this for your daughter, for Phallon. She has a right to know.
Please, give it up. You're not fooling me for one moment. And by the way, There are much better things you can be spending your time with. Why don't you just leave the past where it belongs? Buried.
How am I supposed to do that when Raven Daniels is going around saying that she's actually Phallon's daughter?
She's a liar.
Prove it.
You heard from Joey? You met Joey yet? Joey Agnello?
I haven't seen that guy since I was a kid.
He got pinched, that's why.
Pinched? What do you mean pinched?
You know, he got caught by the cops. They're trying to get him on some murder charge, but they have no evidence. They're trying to lock up all the good ones. The cops just have no honor anymore.
I mean, if they have no evidence, then how the hell did he get convicted?
On some old racketeering and conspiracy theory charges. They have no evidence. I mean, it's a crock of shit.
I don't know. I'm here. Prison is the last place I need to be. I can't hold up as much as these guys can.
Jesus, so help me God, that's the last place I want you, okay? That's why I'm only teaching you the basics.
So I'm safe.
You're learning the basics, you don't need to know much more than that. But you know Joey's up there with your uncle, with my brother Vincent.
Victor never told me about him.
There's a lot of bad blood between the two of them. A lot of bad blood. I wasn't even around.
What is even the beef about?
I wasn't around. I don't know. But I know that your father's a maniac and your uncle is out of his mind. I need you to stay far, far away from that, Jesus.
Which one's worse? Who should I stay away from, really?
Go easy on your father. I've always been I've been able to come to an understanding with Victor. Your other uncle, that's another story. I mean, he's been away for 10 years. Do you know what 10 years in jail can do to somebody, Jesus? He was a monster when he went in. I can imagine how he's gonna be when he comes out. I hope he's finding a way to calm himself a little bit, because it's a shame. We're family. Family should not be fighting. We're supposed to have one another's backs. I just hope there's going to be some point where we can come to a truce, because I can't live like this. I can't.
When you have the Diluca name, you better expect it. I mean, I'm fine with just sweeping the floors all day. I've been here all day.
You missed the spot, but you know what? Let's go. I want to go get something to eat. Let's go shopping. You deserve it, honey. I'm very proud of you.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll meet you in the front.
Okay.
Listen, I know you don't give a damn about my daughter, not one little bit. And the moment you get the truth, I know you're going to sell this story to the highest bidder, because that's what you reporters wind up doing. And this story is going to be bigger than the Lindbergh baby.
What, are you afraid that your already tarnished image won't be able to take the hit?
You know what, let me ask you a question. Do you think Phallon and Raven resemble each other? Do you think Raven is Phallon's daughter?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, I asked you. You see, you're the man, aren't you? And aren't men trained to focus on the physical attributes of the opposite sex?
Just answer the question.
Sandalwood.
Excuse me?
It's interesting. Nothing at all. Listen, since the person you're most concerned about and the one who has all the answers is Raven, why don't you go ask her? Have you considered doing that?
No. I came to you first.
For what? I don't have the answers. I think you need to go talk to Raven.
That girl has zero credibility with me.
Well, then why are you wasting your time on this in the first place? You know what? This conversation is over. And you need to start your little goose chase hunt, whatever it is that you're doing elsewhere.
You know what? I knew it was a bad idea coming here.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more. It's the first thing we've agreed on. By the way, when you see Phallon, please send her my best. And tell her, good luck. She's gonna need it.